there's 5 pillars. Love that. There's 5 pillars to the monk mindset method. And some of them might seem commonsensical per se, but they're these overarching pillars that we then expand onto. The first one is we help people get in touch with their actual desires and wants. If you don't know what you want, we got a problem because we can't get you there. You can't solve a problem if you can't write it down. In the same way idea, it's like, we need to know what exactly it is that you actually want, what your goals are. And we get a really clear idea, whole protocol and process around that. And then from there, what we do is we develop what we call claims. That's the present tense version of the destination of your desire. What that might be is you might say, oh, I want money. Everyone's like, I want money. It's like, why? Why do you even want money? What do you want the money for? What are you going to spend it on? How much money do you even need? As opposed to just picking arbitrary numbers, what is your value based? And like we figure out, okay, very diligently, how much money you need to be making in order for you to actually be thriving. And how do we make logical sense given with your skill sets so that you can make X amount doing your purpose, doing your dharma, which is a Sanskrit word for, your intrinsic nature, your intrinsic purpose. And turning that into the end goal result. From there, then we break down what are the behaviors necessary for you to achieve those results. Like if you were to do X every day in this amount of quantity, in this amount of style, in this particular fashion, you will become successful in this particular goal. We break down those behaviors, and then from there, we put it into a schedule. Okay, what does your schedule need to look like in order for you to be consistent in doing those behaviors so that you can ultimately be successful? And then the 5th step is a little bit more complex, but we call it the stressors and relievers. Functionally, it's what are the things that are going to stop you from being consistent? Now that you know what you need to be consistent to, and how do we have a whole plan, how do you overcome those? And then similarly, what are the things that are going to bring you back to your center that are going to help you incline you naturally to actually want to be more consistent in a way that's, again, you're not always fighting the mind. You don't just want to grab the mind and try to control. It's like you have to work with the mind, and it's a type of dance. So like these are the 5 pillars of the first step of the monk mindset method. And we don't even do anything else until those 5 are understood and practiced.